goal was enough for the 3 points. Manchester City are still alive here. Balotelli, Aguero!
Mohamed Salah versus Liverpool versus Arne versus Jamie Carragher and other English pundits. On Saturday, Mohamed Salah was asked by some journalists that what is the reason why Arne Slot, the manager, is keeping him on the bench. He says, you can read it on your screen. He says, I am very sorry. Can I give you an example? It is silly, but I am sorry. A while ago, Arne was not scoring for 10 games. Then the media were like, oh, Arne will score for sure. When it comes to Mo Salah, when it comes to himself, everyone is like, he needs to be on the bench. I am sorry, Arne. Like, he make reference to Harry Kane when he's not scoring for Tottenham. Now he's telling Harry Kane that he's sorry. Now, he now says again that I had good relationship with the manager, and all of a sudden, we don't have any relationship. I don't know why. It seemed to be me. How I see it, someone does not want me at the club. This is a club legend, a guy that deliver 2 Premier League. He bring back glory days to Liverpool. He give them Champions League. He give them 2 Premier League, and he give them some beautiful moments that will stick with them forever. This is what he said. Another thing again that Mo Salah said during the interview, he said, I said to my parents, come to Brighton, that is the next Premier League game for Liverpool. Come to Brighton game. I don't know if I am going to play or not, but I am going to enjoy it. I will be at Anfield to say goodbye to the fans. That is, he has already made his mind up to say goodbye to the fans and go to African Cup of Nations. And I don't know what is going to happen when I am there. That is when it is there at African Cup of Nations. That's major things that Mo Salah said during the interview. Now, yesterday, a news broke after the Liverpool training for the Atlanta game for the Champions League. It shows that Liverpool are not going to feature Mo Salah in that game. So he's been dropped. He did not follow the Liverpool team to travel to Italy for the game. That one is there. Now, listen to what Arne Slot said in the preview of the game. Arne Slot said on Mo Salah, he said, usually I am a calm and polite person, but it does not mean I am weak. When a player says things like that, he's referring to Mo Salah. We have to react as a club. Are you getting it now? He now says, and you can see he is not here with us. That is, Mo Salah is not here with them in Italy for the game. So many things is been going on. Yet, a news also broke that the club are backing Arne Slot, whether the result or not. Now, as a player, Mo Salah, he's not scoring, and every burden on Liverpool is on him. Basically, because he's a victim of his own statistics for the club. He has so many goals, he contributes to so many goals, so many assists, so many team play. Everything in Liverpool starts from Van Dijk to Salah and to the net. That's just it. And yet, they don't appreciate him. They just see him as just a normal player like that. Now, before the game of Manchester United versus Wolves yesterday, or Wolves versus Manchester United, now they asked Jamie Carragher about what Mo Salah did. Watch the video. Watch what Jamie Carragher said about Mo Salah.
And when Mo Salah's talking about how many goals he scored, I've got more goals than anyone in the Premier League, what I did last season, he's always speaking about himself. One thing I just want to sort of remind Mo Salah, maybe his agent, is that before he come to Liverpool, Mo Salah was known as the guy who failed at Chelsea. That's just a fact. He'd never won a major trophy before he came to Liverpool. He's also the greatest player his country have ever had in Egypt. Egypt, in the African Cup of Nations, are the most successful nation. He's going there in a couple of weeks. Mo Salah's never won the AFCON. That is not me trying to put Mo Salah down as a player. I've just said he's one of the best players in the world in the last 8 years. Very few better. But what it tells Mo Salah and his agent is, it's not about an individual. You weren't a big star before you come to Liverpool. You haven't really won anything with Egypt anyway. And all that's telling you is, no matter how good a player you are, You need help from your teammates, your manager, and fans. And I think that's really important that he remembers that.
He called him all sort of name. He even said he was a disgrace. He said he's a nobody when he was in Chelsea, like he was a failure at Chelsea. That Liverpool give him the name Mo Salah right now. He called him all sort of names. He was talking to him like he's a nobody, a whole Liverpool legend. Mo Salah have contributed to Liverpool success more than Jamie Carragher itself. That guy, Jamie Carragher, has 11 goals in his career and 7 was own goals. And now he has never lifted a Premier League before in his career. A player with 2 Premier League now is a victim of a player that has not lifted any Premier League trophy in his career. Now, Mo Salah, in his word, he was using Harry Kane as an example. That the English media, the English pundits will back him when he's not scoring. But when it's come to a player like Mo Salah, a player like a black player or an African player or non-English player, the media know how to talk rubbishly about them. They know how to talk down about them. Even in this case, if it was Ireland, the English pundit would say rubbish about him too. That's what Mo Salah is passing through right now. Hear what Wayne Rooney said about him. He said Mo Salah threw the Liverpool as a club under the bus. A whole Wayne Rooney saying Mo Salah threw Liverpool as a club under the bus when he was needed most. Now, as a player like Mo Salah, you are watching the likes of Gakpo playing every week. You are watching the likes of Kekes playing every game. You are watching the like of Alexander Isak losing game. The same thing as Florian Wirtz. Yet they are not scoring games, they are not winning games. But you are the victim. You are put on the bench, being disciplined for other people's error. That's why I said earlier that Mo Salah is the victim of his own standard. If not for his own standard that he has set for the club, goals like water, assists like water, like he did everything seamlessly. Now, just one bad season, and they have started calling him all sort of name. Though I see many Liverpool fans backing him online, but what the English media, especially Jamie Carragher, a loser like that, a failure like that, calling him sort of name is a disgrace to football world. And Mo Salah, like this, is thinking to leave this club, and I hope he leaves too, because I'm backing it. Because he's an African player, he has done a lot for African. He has won African best. He has make the Egypt team to qualify for World Cup 2 times. He has done a lot for this club, for this club and his country too. I don't know what to use to qualify Jamie Carragher, but I think you two can do justice to it in the comment section. Kindly follow us on all our social media because we have content for you there. Thank you and see you on the other side. Thank you for watching. You can watch the rest of this video on YouTube with the link attached to the video. And don't forget to follow us on all our social media because we have content for you there. See you on the other side.